here to help,
Oh,
Steve's mom says as she walks out of the van. And in front of all of you, Onyx, Nikki, Vernon, and Josie gripping your seat in the van that you have all driven to and now from the hideout that the vampire hunters, rather, uh, were staying in that just so happened to be Onyx's old childhood home.
coincidence.
No big deal. None of that is a big deal at all. Because right in front of you stands a woman that you have never met. Maybe you've seen a picture or two on the mantle of Steve's house. Um, there's a familiar quality to her, but you see this woman appear and step out of this van and say, I'm here to help. Oh, bye, Jen.
Just says, no thank you, bye.
Jen says, I am not here to help.
Hold on just a second. Hold on just a second.
Are we gonna pause? She'll come back, I'm sure.
Uh,
Also, I don't have Discord up.
Not aloha, hello. Aloha, goodbye.
Oh, she's back.
Oh, she back.
Oh, she's gone.
Oh,
she's back.
I'm here. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't know what happened.
It's okay. We'll reset.
We're good.
Are you good, Zach?
We're good.
Okay, cool. Steve, you see this. Everybody else, you see this.
And just to clarify, I recognize this as my mother.
Yeah.
Okay. Was it my turn now?
Sure.
Oh god, okay.
If anybody else wants to, but she's looking at you and she's saying, I'm here to help.
I think Steve's a little frozen in this moment. Yeah, I think that he's on his knees and he's looking up and...
She said, perhaps you are in need of help. And she's pointing back at Josie in the car. Josie, what are you doing at this moment?
That's a really good question. I think that Josie's trying, like, she also just found out that, like, mother is Steve's mom, or the form of Steve's mom, and is kind of like looking to him, like trying to see like what he's going through, while also like trying to give reassurance, knowing that this has kind of been her secret, and like there's some shame I think from that is apparent.
Okay. She steps a little bit closer to you, Steve, and kind of holds out her hand as if to like help lift you up off of your knees.
I think I would like step in between them.
Oh, okay.
And or like at least step right up to Steve and like put my hand on his shoulder and be like
siding with him, kind of.
Yeah, just like you're gonna have to go through me, like uh and I like look at Steve because I'm trying to gauge if this is like a welcome advance or not. And I'd look back at her and be like, what do you want?
Steve, does Onyx see anything that is giving her any insight into whether or not
Oh my
you
god,
are?
Alaska's behind JMO right now.
Yeah, sorry.
Alaska.
Alaska turns into a wolf and
Alaska's like darkest self.
goes behind Mickey. I think I stand up and I don't step in front of Onyx, but I step beside Onyx. Mom?
She pulls back her hand and takes a deep breath and exhales and says, I just want to help you. I'm sorry.
You're sorry? What?
I know to you this is different than it is to me.
What do you mean? What's happening? How are you here?
I'm a provider.
Who are you, fucking Verizon? Who the fuck are you? Why are you here?
I'm with her. Josie.
What is your name?
And you catch her on that. For a minute she goes to say something and then realizes that she doesn't know a name, and she is not known as a name. So she looks at you and she says, I'm Mother.
No way. Steve, this isn't what you think it is. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but
I'm just here to help. I'm sorry. Josie thought it would be helpful. It seems like you are going through something.
How can you help me?
Well, I can help you in any way that you want me to help you.
Let's talk.
It's up to you, really.
And I fly about 20 feet up into the air.
Oh, very, very cool. Okay, so you are powerful.
I can't hear you. Come talk to me.
Well, I can't get up there.
I slowly lower myself.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now's not a time for temper tantrums.
fuck.
I understand that this is hard for you. I do not feel it. I cannot feel it. I wish that I could, because you're clearly in pain. But I want to help you. Ask for what you want. Or don't. I already have children to serve.
You have children?
She gestures again back to Josie and kind of smiles. Anyone who needs help is my child.
I am not your child.
You were. And you can be again.
Steve, you don't need her help. She can't even fly 20 feet in the air.
Okay.
I just wanted some privacy. I want to talk
If
to
you'd
you
like, we
privately.
could walk somewhere, like regular.
Yes, let's walk somewhere.
She'll look back at you, Josie, and like, without giving the like,
She can come.
oh, okay.
Unless you want.
No. It should be the whole family.
Excellent. Lead the way.
I walk just out of earshot, not super far
Yeah.
away, but just out of
Yeah,
earshot.
I feel like you could go to the other, like, if you're like kind of behind and on this sidewalk of where you've parked this van, you can just go like right on the other side of it. You all see, so Nikki, Onyx, and Vernon, you all see this strange woman who appeared seemingly out of thin air, out of your van. Lilith and Alaska are with you as well. Alaska is clinging very closely to you, Onyx. Lilith is very close to you, Nikki, and are kind of just incredulously observing. And you hear Lilith just go, "What the fuck?" And Steve,
As
Josie,
just real
and
quick,
Mother.
real quick, as we turn the corner, I want to catch Onyx's eyes and just mouth the words, "Trust me."
I think I would just, yeah, I mean, I'd be
I
like,
think I would just trust him.
no, I think I'm like frustrated that I'm getting left behind.
Oh,
but
yeah. Okay. Let's talk.
I look at Josie. Can she help me?
She's helped me. I mean, I didn't know that she was. I mean, I don't even know.
It's fine. We can talk about that. We can digest that at another time. What has she been doing for you? How does she help you?
Real quick, because I just want to make sure I heard you. Did you say how she loves me?
Sorry, I'm being so dramatic and quiet. What does she do for you? How does she help you?
Um, I mean, like, I kind of made a bargain with her, where if I need to, like, kind of manipulate a situation, she steps in to help. Sometimes. Sometimes it's just talking to somebody, feeling seen by somebody. Sometimes it's, I don't know. It's like she has the ability to slow things down and, like, let me just think things out.
That sounds nice. I'm glad you give that to my friend. But my friend says it's a bargain. What do you get?
She kind of looks at you, Josie, and she contemplates how she wants to tell you everyone must understand the power of a mother. Everyone deserves to have the power of a mother. The transformative experience of having someone listen to you, having someone there for you, having someone make you stronger. That's simply all we ask. And now I'm relatively new at this, but Josie has proven herself time and again to you, has she not?
I've underestimated Josie at every turn.
You have.
That's very clear to me now. And I look at Josie with like a genuine look of sorry on that. And then I look back at this entity and I say, so personal gratification. That's it. That's all that it is for you.
Was that to Josie or me?
To Mother.
Mother. Got it. Well, there is always an ask in return.
It's only fair.
In exchange for power, there must be payment. And Josie and I haven't quite gotten there yet. We haven't quite discussed it. We're still new. Still fresh. But we do demand payment.
It's fair. You offer a service, you deserve to be paid for it.
Mm-hmm. And a mother needs children.
And children need a mother.
And so it will one day become Josie's job to find children. I believe you've met. Or no. Okay, this is Angie. Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
I have to timeline it out.
Mm-hmm.
We would not have... Would you have met alternate Steve?
Yeah,
No.
I think so.
No.
No, because...
no.
Yeah,
That was
because
related to...
she wouldn't have... So I think she starts...
Anything Mother we forgot.
Anything your mother inflicted. Yes. So no, you would not. So she doesn't say I believe you've met one of them. Because you haven't.
But I know of Duffy though, don't I? Or is it only Josie that knows of Duffy?
No. So nobody knows of Duffy because literally Duffy and
yeah, we've never seen any of the creatures. We've never seen
No, we did once in my parents' apartment.
Run into Mother, I think.
We have seen Mother before, but we've never
seen Mother, but not
your
any,
Mother.
Yeah.
You didn't see any hollows.
No, we've not seen any.
Yes.
Okay. You haven't met any of Mother's children, but you will, if you want, perhaps, or perhaps you have seen them around and you just didn't know it.
Interesting. Ominous.
But it will become Josie's duty, and it will become Josie's price for her powers. And I'm sorry if this is all news to you. She looks at you, Josie. But we can discuss that, you and I. Obviously, we don't have an agreement or any sort of bargain currently, so you are under no obligation to provide a payment for your needs.
Are you one of Mother's children? The other Mother?
I am not. I am an extension. And I probably shouldn't be telling you all this, but...
But you were once my mom.
I was.
Why are you this now? Did you not die?
I suppose in a way I did. But...
Not the way that I know.
Yes. Sometimes things have a way of not turning out at all like you planned. And that's when you have to ask for help.
What about my father? Is he my father?
Oh, yes. Yes, that man is 100% certainly your father. And she kind of looks at herself shocked that she said that and has a moment of, how did I remember that? How did I feel that? And you see this, Steve. For a brief moment, you see the mother that you knew sitting across the table. And for a brief moment, you remember a memory that you don't know how you remember. You see your mother at the admin desk at school where you've passed so many times, and you are talking to her, and there's this moment of you remembering her saying something to you on the way to class. And that's kind of this little teasing vibe that you get in her saying about your father. And she kind of looks at you and then kind of like shudders back.
Do I have to make a decision right now?
No. You can call upon your mother anytime. A mother's love is always.
How can I reach you?
Just simply call for me. And I'll come running.
But I've called so many times already. Where were you then?
You weren't calling for me.
Guess you're right.
She will step forward, Steve, and move towards you if you let her. And if you continue to let her, she will move close enough to embrace you. And I will say, if you do let her embrace you, you remember what it was like to feel hugged by your mother. And this is not it. There is something cold and inanimate about this entity that you can't quite place.
Steve smiles. And a look of relief passes over his face. But not for the reason that she thinks. Thank you for that. I needed that.
Of course. Now, it seems as though now's not the time. It seems like he's not ready. She looks at Josie. I'll leave you to it. I'm gonna call me when you're ready. And she'll start to walk away around the car. And if you let her continue, you'll see kind of as she's walking, it feels like it might be a catch of the light. Like the street lights have come on. There's, like the night blindness when it's like kind of the mirage of she just kind of dissipates as she's walking away into kind of this dark spot in this light. And we are going to cut briefly to Nikki, Onyx, Vernon, and your crew, Lilith and Alaska with you. What are you guys doing when the brigade of Sophie or of Josie, Steve, and this new entity disappear behind the car?
I had just kind of stormed off, but when I would be, paying attention to this kind of new happening, so I would have just kind of like quietly walked up behind the rest of these group, just waiting there, but not really participating.
And you can't, if you want, Matt, I'll let you, like, I said your name just because you're on the panel and I don't want to leave you out. But if you want to say you got far enough away to do something else or like thought maybe you might miss any of this, you can. No. But
I think I would have stayed close.
Okay. Cool. So you're kind of on the outskirts, lurking, watching.
Think that Onyx is kind of torn between, like, Alaska really is like not doing great and needs attention, and that feels urgent. And like being worried about whatever is happening with Steve and Josie. So I think I'd just be kind of like antsy and checking in on Alaska a lot and swearing and I think I just kind of be pissed. I also I don't quite understand like Josie bringing this like into our midst. It seems bad. And like my sister is injured and Steve just left me behind. I'm just like kind of like going crazy. Yeah. But I feel kind of like there's nothing I can do. I'm just like waiting.
I feel like Alaska is for once in her life like trying to calm you down, like not amping you up, but like, hey, it's fine. It's fine. Just
yeah.
Hey,
just like, no, it's fine. You're fine. No, I'm taking care of you.
Fine. No, I'm fine. No, I'm fine. And you can tell that she's like in pain.
Yeah.
But she's like standing. She's able to stand. She's not like broke. Nothing's broken or anything. But she's just jarred and she's just like Onyx, and she like takes you by the shoulders. Hey.
What?
Take a deep fucking breath for me. That was awful. Is this what they teach you on the mat? Is this how you win?
No, I'm supposed to embrace my anger on the mat. Oh.
Yeah. I'm okay.
What if Steve's about to go make a deal with the devil?
Then that's Steve. That's for Steve. We've got enough deals of the devil in this family. We're already trying to figure out what the fuck our deal is.
Yeah, it's true.
Let him do what he's gonna do. That's what he does. He's Steve. He puts his phone and his keys in his wallet down and he goes.
I fucking hate that guy.
But he always comes back.
Yeah.
And he's really smart. Okay? He's really smart. And she like looks at
Alaska,
all of the
calm down.
I'm sorry, Steve. He's grown on me.
Oh,
he's like my
weird.
brother now. I'm sorry. He's like my weird little bisexual brother.
No, ew, stop.
Also, then she turns, like, as you're saying, ooh, stop. She turns to Lilith and Nikki and is like, "Hi, I'm Alaska.
Hi.
I thank you for saving my butt.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. I'm fine. If anybody wants to know, I'm fine.
Okay.
You guys are very hot. What's going on here?"
The two of us?
Yeah. That you
Um,
oh, I've seen you before. Kind
Yeah, you
of.
know
And she
Lilith.
points to Lilith. Yes. You are
uh,
new though. You're new. Who
yeah,
are you?
I'm Nikki. Nice to meet
Okay.
you. Um,
Yes.
yeah, I was gonna ask if you were okay. I do know some first aid stuff if you need patching up.
Oh no. We heal fast. It's
Right.
kind of tough to
Yeah.
keep us down for long, you know. But thank you. But thank you. Yes. I'm being
Yeah,
vulnerable.
yeah,
I'm being gracious.
sure.
I would have died, which is crazy to think about.
Yeah.
And it's fine that I didn't. I didn't die. And she looks at you, Onyx.
She didn't
Great.
die, so
Cool. It's cool.
it's
Yeah.
it's all good.
But who are you, though, is my question. How do you know
Uh
them?
yeah, I don't know most of them a lot. I am new, like you said. Um, I'm Lilith's.
Oh.
And she literally like waits for Lilith to finish,
Oh.
and then there's just that awkward silence.
Lilith, like, is waiting for you, like, to see what you say, and is like,
Then there's just silence.
and then Lilith is like, "Oh, I don't want to be the first one to say it.
What we haven't
I
really
don't.
talked about it. Now feels like
We
the wrong
haven't really
time
talked
to
about
actually put a label on
Are you
this.
dating? Right?
Okay, no, it's
Yeah.
like it's weirder than
Vernon's
that.
back.
It's
I
dating,
walk
but
up
it's
from the shadows.
what
Walk
is
up at that point.
dating when you're fighting for your life, you know?
Yeah, it's complicated. Um, I'm an ex-hunter, ex-leader of the
But she's
hunters.
cool.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. 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 And she like looks to you and she goes, "Hey, we're going to take a deep breath again." Okay. So she is with those people who just got me and
No,
wow.
to clarify, was.
We because we do that. We can change. People can change, right? People
Yeah,
can change. And now
I-
she's here and she's
Bro,
saving
I don't
our lives
know.
and okay.
a fair reaction.
Onyx, you're up to stuff. Maybe I shouldn't have a job. Maybe we should be hanging out more. Should we be hanging out more? Are we not hanging out enough? Is this a cry for help? What are you doing?
Me? Am I
Yeah.
gonna cry for help?
Yeah, you're hanging out with
No.
people who are trying to kill me.
No, 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 no. Okay, look.
I'm sorry,
I
was
was the
okay.
#1 Nikki hater. No offense. I
Okay,
felt
good.
exactly like you
Good.
do right now.
Yeah.
Why would the hell would I trust her? But you saw what she did in there. Look, talking about offering you first aid. She's like wounded in her fucking shoulder.
Oh shit, yeah.
Took
And
a
then she's
shot
dating.
for Steve, your favorite guy in the world, I guess. Like,
Oh.
I don't know. She proved
Yeah,
herself
I
to
guess
me.
that's all
It-
fair and excellent points.
If she's dating Lilith, then she's good with me.
Yeah, and she's, I guess, Vernon's sister-in-law now. So
Okay,
Whoa.
well, that's not
Lilith goes, Onyx.
Thank you for saying it.
that's not
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
this it's okay. To
Sister
change
in
the
common
subject
law.
while we have a moment to talk. Curious if you could fill me in a little bit on the ties of this mother grandmother entity that we're dealing with and also your parents?
our parents, our parents,
Yeah. You said
our
that
parents.
yeah,
Oh,
that was, their apartment and there was also some
Yeah.
deal. So just a quick spark notes of
Okay.
what happened.
Do you want me to? You want to do that?
Tag team.
Okay. One word at a time, like.
Yeah.
Let's not do that. That's
Okay.
seems...
Okay. Yeah. No. Sorry. I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
A
That's
reenactment,
fair. That's
improv.
Fair.
Okay.
Interpretive dance would actually be great.
No.
Now you're messing with us.
Yes, that was my attempt at a joke.
And Onyx or Alaska kind of smiles.
Okay. I get it.
So, as far as we know, our parents made a deal with Mother, the only mother I knew existed.
Josie's mother?
Who is not?
No.
That woman? I do not know this woman.
Okay, so
sorry
potentially Daniela's mother or another mother. A mother from another mother.
Yes. I didn't know there was more than one.
We are learning that now, I think.
Yeah. But I think our parents made some sort of deal to change their family,
save
themselves and their children. Yes. We met our human grandparents.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They think our parents are dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And our parents are like super not chill. I mean, like, I haven't seen them in, I don't know, what, like over a fucking year at this point.
Well,
but
didn't you see Mom at the end of last year?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, but I don't know if it was it's hard to say, like, what's like real? I don't know. What was like a vision? Because I've only ever, so Alaska and I are werewolves, and our parents, as far as we grew up with them, were just straight up wolves. And then I think I saw my mom's like human form at one point. I didn't even know that was possible. This is like, again, I'm not sure if these are visions or reality, and they certainly won't talk to us about whatever's going on. So maybe they still owe their mother some sort of sacrifice, but Alaska and I have just kept our like little siblings away from them and kind of fend for ourselves.
There's more of you? Not like your family. You have siblings.
Yeah. There's 4 of us. And as far as I know, we can't do anything about it.
Oh, and also some other werewolves told me that I was like a cursed werewolf. And
which is kind of a bitchy move, by the way.
Yeah, which like is really impacting my self-esteem, if I'm being honest. But fair. I don't know. They told me that at some point I would have to undo the curse and just be like a normal person, which sounds like fucking awful. So I don't know.
So like, incentive is low.
Yeah.
Like, get our parents back, be a happy family, don't be super cool, powerful, and unique anymore. I also don't know how I would. This has just always been how it feels like it's been.
Yeah. I don't remember anything different.
Another question, and I don't know a better way to ask it, so apologies if I'm rude, and this is mainly for Josie and Vernon. How did you guys not know this was happening with Josie?
Probably just weren't paying attention.
Yeah.
Kind of sounds like you're shitty friends, then.
Whoa.
Okay.
I'm just saying, this person, she had a mother for some amount of time, and no one ever questioned it and always called her just a normal human.
Just because you disregard and don't pay attention to someone doesn't mean they're not your friend.
I think kind of what happened, at least for me, Steve and I both went through these, like, we both went through breakups, like, at the same time, and, like, partially it was about this, like, thing about our exes being like normies. There's like all this kind of drama, and so I think it just like I don't know, it felt like there became this group that was powerful and this group of normies, and we just never questioned it ever again.
About this time, timing wise, I'll say that this moment is lightly interrupted by the sense of movement from the back of the van, or like behind the van. And you see, kind of similarly to what Josie and Steve saw behind, in front, you see Mother, this entity, come around the van. And in that same fashion, you see like kind of trick of the light, like she walks through the light of a street lamp, and the light kind of shines on her and she dissipates. But Nikki, you see that she makes eye contact with you as she dissipates. And I'll leave it up to Steve and Josie whether or not they come back around, or if they're going to hang back there and chat amongst themselves. And if so, we'll ping back to them.
I think Steve would just look at Josie right after Mother turns the corner and steps out of eyesight, and just turn to Josie and say, "Are you okay?"
Mostly I'm worried about you. I didn't know that was all
I know.
gonna get revealed like that, and I didn't know who she was.
I know. Of course, you would have told me. I know. We should go talk to the others, though. Okay?
Yeah.
And I would reach out my hand for Josie.
Reach out and take it.
And I lead her around to the other side. Hey, guys.
What happened? You okay?
Two things first. One, Alaska, are you alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm tough.
Okay.
And she like kind of winces as she like does a little like cute little pose thing, and it's like, ooh.
And you, Nikki?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Second thing, Vernon. I swear on my life that I will never do that to you again. I'm sorry.
All right.
But I might hex you in other ways. I just won't do that one again. All right. The next thing I want to say, I want everyone to hear this. I owe another apology. And it's to you, Josie. I'm so sorry that you didn't think that you could turn to us. And instead you turned to that thing. That thing is not my mother. That thing is some evil entity that is doing something to you. It is not good, Josie. It is not a mother. It is not a protector. And whatever she has done to you that makes you think she has helped you, it's not what you think. It can't be.
Zach, before you go any further, roll to shut Josie down.
Ugh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
We gotta see what the dice have to say about how this is gonna go.
Oof.
And Josie, I will say you will have some say in your response.
And also,
you will
I love
have
you.
all
So
say
I love you
in your
Sophie.
response.
Sophie, I love you.
Zach, after every interaction, I'm so sorry. I love you.
I'm so sorry I love you.
Hey, I'm so sorry I'm feral.
You know, it's funny. I feel like the fact that I don't feel the need too much. I'd still do it as a DM, but not that much. As a DM, I feel vindicated by fucking with you. Okay. Cold, right?
Cold.
Oof.
Boof. Easy peasy. Take that experience.
Yep. I fail. Roll the 6 for the viewers.
Uh, if you have any more to say, you can say it.
I think
Steve?
I think he was just kind of rambling at that point, but
Yeah.
he's got his message across.
Josie, you hear all of this and know that a 6 was rolled.
And also that we're currently holding hands.
Yeah. I think I.
Am I about to get slapped?
No. I do think
roll
that
to a
like,
lash out physically.
yeah, roll to lash out physically.
Am I about to be kissed?
Roll to turn someone off.
Listen, roll to do something.
Roll to do something.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I think like there is like a sensation of I'm surprised.
Yeah.
And I don't know kind of like how to deal with this, like, oh, I thought I was helping you and like let me introduce and like finally reveal this thing, and you're like now I'm in an intervention.
Yeah.
And there's like a moment where like you feel my hand kind of like letting go of yours, but like you're like still holding on, and I then like grab like down again. I'm like, I don't know that if that's true. And I'm like very aware of like the fact that Mother's like kind of listens to everything.
Of course, yeah.
That gets said too. And there is like a moment of like trying to like contextualize what you're saying, like with what I've experienced.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know why she is the way that she is, but she has helped me.
Josie, I'm sure she has, but she said it herself. One day she's going to demand payment from you in the form of maybe getting other children for her. I mean, in her own words, Josie, she told on herself. In her own words, she is an extension of that other creature we saw. That other creature that empowered Daniela to take Alaska and hurt her and attack us.
Okay, Steve.
What? I mean,
Well, it's a lot right now. It's a lot. Josie, you don't have to make up your mind right now. And there's a lot to unravel here. And I think what Steve said originally, like the point stands that like you didn't feel like you could rely on us or lean on us, so you felt like you had to go to someone else, and that fucking sucks. Like we really fucked it up for you. I really fucked it up, and I'm sorry. We're gonna be here, and there's a lot going on that I think we want to just all be on the same team, but know that we have your back, and we're gonna be okay.
I think that Steve very clearly like wants to say something, but like throughout listening to Onyx, like really takes in what she's saying and like listens to her and just kind of like nods and like really agrees with her. And I think while still holding Josie's hand, like reaches out to grab Onyx's hand as she's like finishing that statement.
Yeah, I grabbed your hand.
And then I think Steve takes the hint and shuts up and just kind of smiles.
I don't want to ruin the moment, but maybe we shouldn't have this moment on the side of the freeway as we're
Yeah.
trying to drive away from
Woo!
that. Oh no, it's AAA.
Everybody, and this is Lilith talking. If you all want to just get back in the van, I'll take you all home, and then maybe we can reconvene tomorrow and come up with a plan. I think we
Take
all need some
Alaska to the
rest.
hospital.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I just need to rest. I just want to be home. I just need like
Okay.
just one shot of vodka or something.
Oh.
So sue me. I'm a working girl now.
Thoughts don't sound terrible.
I'm sorry, what?
I look at. Oh, sorry.
I was just saying a drink sounds nice.
Oh, it doesn't sound terrible. I thought you said that sounds terrible. That was Angie being like, I'm sorry, what?
No.
You feel when you say a drink sounds nice, you feel Lilith squeeze your hand. And you're like, okay. And she'll look at you as if to say, we'll get a drink. Do you all get in the car?
Well, I was about to say, I look at Vernon and I say, is it all right if I get in the car?
Interesting question. Is it all right if you get in the car?
Mm-hmm. And Steve kind of smiles, knowing that he's like really giving him something here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all right.
He bows deeply. Thank you.
Oh my god. Who's that friend?
And then I say, like, I look to everybody. I mean, maybe this is crazy, but are we worried about her? Do we need to stay all together?
I mean, I'm worried about her, but
Can you remind me, Angie, and the viewers maybe,
Yeah.
this situation that we left
Go to
Daniela
chat.
in?
Say that one more time.
The situation that we left Daniela in, like, she was fine, right? Like, we left because that mother, like,
Said we should get out of there.
said we should get out of there. And then Nikki
Basically,
left
it
with
was like,
with the thing, and then like,
you can't have your charge against my charge,
Yeah.
kind of thing. Like Josie and Daniela.
yeah,
So Josie, she basically threatened you. She was like, "Hey, if you don't get your friends to leave,
yeah,
there will be bad news."
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Daniela, you guys like frightened her
yeah.
clearly,
Yeah.
and she was not expecting you to be as crafty as she thought you were,
Mm-hmm.
but she was relatively unscathed,
Okay.
and it was basically like, I'm telling my mom's on you.
Mhm.
I did stab her.
You did stab her, yes, but that
Yeah,
was
she stabbed
basically
her in the
it.
thigh.
And she's, governed by a dark power. So
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah,
she had a
100%.
voice,
I was just
she had a
hoping
voice
she
field
could-
on though, so
she had a
Not a force
shield
field.
up. She put her shields up.
Was
Um,
was Daniela's mother like above, like more powerful than Jenna mother, or vice versa?
No,
Jen would know
Wasn't that
this,
the-
but you wouldn't know. Like Onyx wouldn't know. But it was basically assumed that Mother is the boss,
OG
and
monstrous.
Mhm.
yeah, OG
Yeah.
mom is power.
Boss.
Is the start of this power. Is
but
like
we,
the head
as
of this
characters, technically never even saw OG Mom, right?
power. You didn't see. Yeah, none of you
We saw
except
neither of them.
Josie and
Yeah.
Daniela
Yeah.
were privy to the mothers
Yeah.
conversing.
But OG
yes.
mother was Daniela. Was
OG mother was guiding
speaking for
Daniela.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But we don't know
Yeah,
the
we
power
are as
dynamic.
characters don't know that.
You
Yeah.
just know that Josie suddenly was like, "Hey, it's a really bad idea that we're here and we need to get out," and you
Yeah.
trusted her.
And we were like,
And
"Fuck
now,
you, you're a
no.
normie," and then we flipped her
Yeah.
off.
Like, oh
Pulled out,
shit.
yeah.
And then we pantsed her and ran away.
So yeah, that's the dynamic for like understanding, but your characters wouldn't know.
Yeah,
would
yeah.
not know that. But you did, Steve. You did hear her say that she's an extension, and you can take that to mean whatever you want in terms of like rank.
Yeah, for sure.
That's true.
My God.
I think that I would
Excuse
say.
you.
I think that I would say, unless everyone thinks it's like highly important, I don't want to be the odd one out. So if everyone wants to stay together, we can all stay together. But I really would like to see my dad.
I want to go home and see Juno and Cody, but let's all just call, text, something if things are weird. Lilith will look to you, Nikki, and be like, I'm happy to stay with anyone who wants to, just for extra eyes.
At this point, I don't think anywhere is safe. Danielle has clearly shown that she knows about the burn in your house. She knew where Alaska lived. I don't think there's a safe house we can go to, so we might as well go where you personally feel the safest.
She knows we're all monsters. So everyone's fair game now.
I think we have one day. I don't think she is going to mount any attack tonight.
Yeah, you freaking stabbed her.
Yeah.
And
she's
Lilith,
not getting
kisses
anywhere
you
quick.
on the cheek. Stabbed her.
Pretty cool that you guys are trained how to use a crossbow bolt. Just gotta say.
Oh.
Trained in a lot of weapons, so.
You gotta be pretty strong to load a crossbow. People don't know that.
Maybe you should train us.
Yeah, Josie did it without like.
Whoa.
And that was.
Is it a possibility that you can train us?
He like looks around at this group of children in front of her.
I feel like I'm seeing Zach be like, I have a chance to use a crossbow.
Yeah, for real.
Was before this, Nikki, was monster hunting your like job? Your like main source of income?
So I don't know if Vernon's really ever paying attention.
Huh?
Volunteer.
Vernon's
capacity.
84 years
just
old.
like Steve asks a question and the Vernon's like, "Do you guys ever wonder?"
Well, also I think maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Zach is wrong, but I'm pretty sure this question has already been answered.
No.
I can't remember, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I think, well,
I thought we knew that it was like she was raised this way, like it was her whole life.
she was raised this way, but he's asking, I think, if it was her job and if
like, is this how she made money?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So work at Gap or?
okay, I understand the question now. I'm sorry. I get it.
How did you
Was
sustain
this a
yourself?
career progression? What does it look
Free
like?
market economy. What are we,
I thought he was like,
talking
did
about?
you have, was there a Craigslist post? Like,
How'd you find yourself in the Hunters? No, as hunters we don't get paid necessarily, but there is a way we look out for each other.
You rob
Not
the
everyone
people that
has
you
a
kill.
job.
Hunter mutual aid. On a base.
I mean, you have to rob the people that you kill. They're
A stake
vampires.
fund.
If you don't care to kill the vampires, you don't kill to rob them.
Not my proudest moments, but
It's okay. You always got to loot the bodies. I'm a dungeon master. I understand.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know? Okay, we have a bargain because now we have something we can trade each other. You train me how to fight,
Okay.
and I change your life.
As he looks to the camera. If I could end
Zoom
it there,
in.
I know. We're only an
That
hour
was
in.
so good. I will say you guys
Okay.
are having these conversations in the car at this point.
Yeah.
Lilith is driving, and as you start to talk about this, Nikki, you see her look at you and be like, and Alaska
I once got caught in a
is looking at
2-hour
you, Nikki,
conversation
and is
with
like,
this kid.
What's wrong with them? Why don't they like playing D&D?
I lived it, girl.
Honestly.
Girl, I lived it. I survived.
We've all been pinned up against a wall by Zach at a party talking to them.
Yeah.
I was not sure where that
why'd
sentence
you
was
say
going.
It like that? Why'd you say it so sexy?
Because
We've all
that's
been pinned to a wall by
that is
Zach.
literally what I did to Matt Schwartzwalder the first night I met him.
Oh,
Hot.
Okay, hot.
I may not have physically pinned him to a wall, but he didn't have anywhere else to go. So.
The intention was there.
That's so funny. Okay, so I will say, just for the sake of brevity, Zach gets to
Drink.
drink. You all pile in the car. You're driving back, finishing this, what seems like the longest car ride you may have ever had, and you get dropped off at your various houses if that's what you want. Steve, I'm imagining you said you want to see your dad, so we're gonna take you to your house.
Yeah, if that's okay. Yeah.
And then Josie, where do you want to end up?
Oh, this is a wonderful question. I think
Where's the nearest club?
I think she goes home.
Yeah. Cool. Vernon, I'm assuming you'll go back to the
Yep, I'll go back
guest
to
house.
my guest house.
And then Onyx, do you go with Alaska back to yours?
Yeah. To the
Okay.
kiddos.
Cool. So yeah, then that just leaves Nikki and Lilith in the car. I think, where did we get the car? Oh, Cora got her parents' car.
Yeah, where's Cora?
Oh, also Cora was here the whole time, and I'm so sorry that I forgot.
She's been very
I would just
quiet.
say she's very quiet, and she's like a little bit like definitely on the agreement of not thinking that we should disturb or worry about Mother so much as like worrying about these hunters is kind of the line that she was living.
Fair.
So we'll just say that she was like nodding along to your conversations. Playing 3 NPCs, woof.
Girl, I feel you.
So, does anyone, I'm assuming that people want to have conversations in their respective establishments. Steve, it seems like maybe you want to talk to your dad.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be a long conversation, but I would like to briefly talk to my dad.
Yeah. So I'll say you get dropped off. It's probably like honestly a decent hour for what you've had a reputation for. So it's probably like 8:30 at this point. And you walk in and you see your dad sitting in his armchair, fully reclined. He's got the TV on. It's some rerun of like Law and Order, but he just really likes procedurals. So he's like watching it, and it's as if he's never seen it before. He's like in it, and he kind of doesn't even really like. He like acknowledges you coming in by being like, "Whoa," but then he's in the show.
I come in and I kind of just like watch him for a second, and just kind of like chuckle to myself, and I recognize that it's rare that I'm home at this time. And I think even that, I'm like, ugh. Like, I feel bad about it. Like, I just feel some guilt. And I come in and I sit down and I grab the remote and I pause the TV because it's 2026.
Hey, I was watching that.
Well, Dad, you can press play as soon as I'm done.
Okay. This is just a good one. I haven't seen this one in a long time.
It's the... I was going to tell you who it was.
What?
But,
No. What's up? He now registers that like you've paused it and you're like here, and he's like, whoa.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, what's up? What's up, bud?
Nothing. I just Can I ask you kind of like a sad question?
Oh. Yeah. And he like pulls the lever on the recliner and like flips it up and is like like gets like dad mode, like, what's up?
What's your last memory with Mom?
Whoa. That is a sad question.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, it's kind of hard to remember because it's, you are with someone so long. You're like, when did that happen? When did that happen?
Yeah.
But
It's been almost 3 years too. So.
oh, I guess that's right.
Yeah. This summer it'll be 3 years.
I remember. It may not be the last memory, but it's the one that came up. I remember riding in a car with her.
Mm-hmm.
And I had just gotten back from a trip.
Hmm.
And, I used to go back and forth so much. You hated it as a kid, but
yeah,
we might have been coming to pick you up, come to think of it. And I don't know, she was a little stressed. I think you might have been like into trouble or something. Maybe you were at a friend's house.
I don't really.
Oh, it's kind of fuzzy.
Yeah, I don't really remember.
But we were coming to get you. We were coming to pick you up. You had called, and she was there, and I was just along for the ride.
She was good, right?
Oh, she was great. She was a good, good woman. You remind me of her a little bit.
Really?
Yeah. She was very kind. She's very stubborn. And he kind of looks at you. But she wanted to do right by everybody. And sometimes that meant that she gave up a little bit of herself. And I told her, I said, Jenna, sometimes you got to think of you. Okay? But I don't know if that would have helped. What's got you thinking about it?
I just had a dream about her.
Yep. I still think sometimes she's here.
Yeah. Me too. Sometimes I wake up and I don't know, I dreamed something weird, or I don't know, sometimes it'll be in the middle of the day and something funny will have happened, and I open my door and I rush down the steps and I go to tell her all about it. Just did that the other day. But she's gone.
Well, I don't know how much I believe in this, but sometimes it does make me feel better to think that maybe she's not all the way gone. That maybe she's still here with us in some way.
Yeah.
And she'd probably listen to whatever funny thing you have to say. Because I sure as hell have been telling her a lot of funny stuff, and if she's not listening, then she's missed out on a lot of good shit.
I don't know if she would probably classify as that, Dad.
Well, she would to my face. And that's your mother. He claps you on the back.
If you had the chance to talk to her again, but you knew it wasn't her, and you knew that talking to her could potentially put a friend in danger. But not for sure. Would you do it? Even just to hear her voice again or see her face?
You just said a whole lot of stuff, and some of it I did follow, and some of it I did not.
Sorry.
What do you mean, put a friend in danger?
Me and my friends, we just do these hypotheticals sometimes. Like, if I were a worm, would you still love me?
Oh, I think I did see that on Facebook.
Yeah, of course you did on Facebook.
We're always doing that.
The kids are always doing that.
Always
No,
been
just
happy.
like,
On
you know,
Facebook.
like, let's say you had the chance to talk to mom again, but there was a chance that every time you talked to her, I could get sick. But not 100% chance, just some
You
of
said
a
it wasn't
chance.
her, though, so if I'm not talking to her, then why would I want to talk?
Because it seems like her. Feels somewhat like her. Like a really good computer program.
Ugh. I don't think so. I saw that episode of Black Mirror. That seemed depressing.
Why not?
Because that's not real. What matters is what's real.
How do we know what's real or not? Like you know, like how do you know you're not like in a simulation right now?
Steve, you're really going down some.
I got high earlier. Sorry.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I did too.
Steve he's just like wait what?
Wait, what?
I think Steve was like, it's easier to tell if I got high than to try to explain this in any other way. Like,
yeah. He immediately is like, oh, got it. And then he'll laugh. He'll like chuckle at you and clap you on the back again.
Sorry, I know I'm kind of young. Sorry, I bet.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I was younger than you when I started, so.
Dad,
maybe
can we just
smoke together or?
Well, sure.
Or what were you gonna say?
Yeah, no, I would love to. Could you want to just kind of smoke together and watch Law and Order?
Okay, but only a little bit.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not out here trying to get you.
That's fine. That's fine. We don't even have to smoke, but can we just watch some Law and Order?
He like leaps up out of his chair and like goes into his room, and you hear him rifling around a little bit.
I think as he goes away, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
I think I see a picture on like the mantle near the TV. You know. Maybe one of those classic, like, fireplace, TV above the fireplace situations. And on the mantle, I see this image, this picture of the three of us. And I see, you know, Mom. And I get out my phone. And I text Josie. And I say, I really gotta stop thinking that I know everything. Maybe you're right. And I'll just send that. And then Jenn punches Zach.
Yeah.
And who did you text that to?
I texted that to Josie where I said, I gotta stop thinking I'm always right. Maybe you're right.
Perfect. Your dad comes back out. He has a small little one-hitter because I know what that is. Because
Angie!
I've been friends with Zach for 15 years.
What?
Zach doesn't smoke.
Blow up my spot.
He's never in his life.
I've never seen him smoke
I've
ever.
never seen him smoke.
You never will.
I've never seen smoke escape from his lips.
And he comes back in and he takes a hit of it and then like hands it to you, and then he goes, you know, I'd still love you if you were a worm.
Oh, Dad.
And we cut to speaking of Josie, we cut to you, Josie. You received a text message from Steve that says you're right, essentially.
I heard the text and then
I thumbs up.
And text back. maybe we're both right, and kind of pocket the phone and go into.
Steve sends some kind of gif that doesn't make sense because he gets really high with his dad. It's like some kind of just like SpongeBob Patrick gif that's like
some
unrelated.
Deep fried,
yeah, like, yeah, really crunchy meme.
Yeah. And I go inside and I feel weird because like I feel like I know that it'll happen. That like once I'm alone, mother's going to like appear, and I kind of like am going through the motions while dissociating of like saying hi to my family and like sitting and eating dinner and like probably like Duffy's trying to like get my attention and like I'm giving like half responses to things and like pushing food around on my plate but like making myself eat even though like I don't feel any appetite just from like the apprehension of like having to like investigate whether or not this relationship is good for me and knowing that she's going to like probably appear to me to like debrief on all of that what just happened and like what are we doing next and having probably heard that we are this is why you'll never see Zach smoking, by the way.
He only smokes off camera.
Yeah,
he smokes on camera but does everything else off camera.
Schrodinger's stoner. And
I hate that I can't prove that I was kissing my hot wife.
Why'd you go off camera for that?
Do it on camera,
bitch. Do it on camera.
This is
Not for free. Not for free.
Subscribers only if you want to see that.
Yeah, that's for the end. That's for the end.
We will monetize that relationship.
Sorry.
Where I am, uncertain about where I stand with mother and knowing that like, we did not, I fear that she's like disappointed in me that like we didn't recruit Steve in this moment. And I also am like disappointed in that maybe is the transaction of that relationship in a way that I didn't fully realize. But I'm also like, almost a year into this dynamic with mother. I feel like, and I didn't fully realize what the cost of this bargain was going to be. So I go through the motions of this meal and just feel very probably distant to my family, and then kind of go up to my room in like a shaking almost of like an anticipation of like a phone call that you're going to get from somebody where you think like you're about to be broken up with, kind of a thing. Or like you're about to like be told by your boss that you've done a bad job. And I kind of like sit on my bed and like I'm like almost like I just want to get it over with, and that's part of the reason why I went home to be alone tonight.
Yeah. You, after all of that, find yourself resting in your room. And how much resting you're doing really is relative. You're, trying, you're reclining. You hear your family downstairs laughing. But around this time every night, you hear that click of the lighter. And, you feel that urge to have a smoke. But tonight there is a when you hung out with your friends for a long time, maybe for like a long weekend, and then that first night back is like feels very empty, and it's not sad because you're back in your home, you're back in your familiar space, but you were buzzing with socialization and there was people always around you and you were never alone. You feel that feeling inside you. And you know that mother is not with you in the same way that she usually is. And there have been moments where you've felt this, but right now in this moment after this kind of volatile experience, you are really, really aware of that empty feeling. And as you kind of linger on that in this anticipation and then kind of feel a little bit of tension release at that understanding, you feel your phone vibrate with a text. It's like the text tone. Do you look at it?
Almost immediately, like where it's like right now I'm in this state where it's like any kind of like stimulus to like get me away from like this the immediacy of these feelings would be like I would look at it.
You see a text from a number that you don't have as a contact. And it is not a thread that has been on your phone at all. And because Josie canonically has Android, you won't know if it's from an iPhone or a regular phone. But you see a text that says, "Time to collect," and a link to a news article from tonight. Do you open the link?
Yeah, but I'm like stomach's dropping. Yeah.
You open the link and the headline is concerning news for Kane's local. Kane's local, Tori Sumner, has been missing from her college campus in Boston. Local Massachusetts law enforcement has issued a statement that said they are taking full search measures and hope that they are fruitful. Sumner was reported missing Friday evening after she did not show up for her daily classes. Campus security footage last shows Sumner walking with a woman west off campus. Anyone with information is encouraged to call the Boston Municipal Police Department.
You guys, Angie met up with their ex and they're gonna ruin our fucking lives.
I just want to let you know that I wrote that in session 4 as a spoiler.
No,
so
I'm
I've been
sure.
sitting with something there. So it's not just gonna be X.
Oh my god.
But that's what you read in the news article. And then it is followed almost as if this person would know how long it would take you to read that entire article. As soon as you finish reading it, the next text message that is sent is a heart.
Yuck.
And we can move away from you if you want to.
I think
We
like
can-
I would text, but we can absolutely move away. Just like, what do I need to do?
Yeah.
And then we can move on. But that's kind of how I want to leave.
You text that number. What do you need to do?
Yeah.
Okay, sick. Okay, so we'll say, you text that. And sorry, let me write this down because I'm determined not to forget anything. Okay, so we'll leave you in that text message since it's kind of the end of the night for you. And then we will move to Onyx and Alaska. You get dropped off at your house. Cody and Juno have been so good. They are watching cartoons. They barely even knew you were gone. Alaska's been working till like 8 anyway. So it kind of is a thing where they assume she'll get home like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So you guys walk in, and seeing you, I imagine, would be maybe a little bit of a treat this early. So Juno comes over and gives you like one of those little like preteen side hugs. And Cody immediately starts telling you about whatever show they're watching. And Alaska starts to just very easily kind of phase into this post work ritual of like warming up some dinner and making sure they eat, and you kind of just are watching this. What do you do?
I think I keep trying to like take over those tasks and be like, no, no, we're gonna let Alaska take it easy tonight. Like Alaska's had a long day. Like you can sit down. It's fine. Like I got it. I can cook tonight. Like it's fine.
It's I'm Onyx, I cannot stress to you enough how okay I am.
Okay, but like
I
probably you're not like in your brain or whatever. Like, are you gonna have night terrors or something? You got kidnapped. I mean,
No, she's Joe. It was I got kidnapped by work. Work
that's
basically it feels sometimes
traumatizing.
like kidnapping, and Cody and Juno are like, okay, whatever. And they like go, they like eat their food. Um and Alaska like kind of pulls you in and is like, "Are you good? Cuz you seem a lot less good than I do."
Um,
And I get it. It was very
I'm
scary.
fine. I don't know. I feel like I'm all fucking all over the place. I just
Okay, I'm going to do
I
something
feel
crazy.
but
She hugs you and like tight, like she squeezes you almost like medicinally. It is like
Mm,
a therapy hug.
that's such
yeah.
a good description for a hug.
Cody
Medicinal.
and Juno are
Yeah.
like, why are our sisters acting weird?
Yeah.
Um,
I think Cody's kind of like out of it, but Juno is Cody's the youngest, right?
yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Who
Um
knows? I feel like I've
Juno,
never done role play with them. I'm like,
I
Sophie,
know,
you're
I was like I
here.
realized they've never been Juno is old enough to kind of like be you see her watching you a little bit. She's not coming over, she's not like concerning herself, but you see her notice the dynamic.
Yeah. I mean, I would hug Alaska back and kind of like crumple a little bit.
Oh,
And
okay, okay.
like as I pull away, I'd be like, I feel really fucking bad about whatever Josie is going through. I am worried that it's like too late to ex- extricate extricate, is that the word, her from whatever deal she's made. I hope to God Steve does not get into that too. I like feel pissed about like every time something like this happens, it just brings up all this shit about our parents and like how much I don't know. And like part of me wants to blame them and feel like it's all their fault. It's obviously not, but there's some complicity, I guess, with whoever this mother thing is that's like why we are the way we are. I'm just like, ugh, I don't want to just keep like hurting more and more people.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not great.
No.
But I don't know, there has to be something, right? Like
What do you
no
mean?
no monster is invulnerable.
Yeah.
No entity is unmovable. You know, there always has to be some sort of weakness.
Yeah, how do we find her weakness? And also, like, now that she's working, wait. Do we know about Daniela? Um, did Josie tell us about Daniela, like, having mother's help out of game?
I
I can't
don't
remember.
know. Do you remember, Sophie? Did you specify if you told? We can retcon it if you think you
I
would
mean,
have, like, whoa.
I'm pretty sure she did because that's the whole reason it was revealed who Mother was.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Because yeah, okay. Yeah. So, yeah, you would know that Daniela is imbued by
Yeah.
Mother, which is what has
yeah.
been
So,
leading to her kind of like extra strength that Nikki couldn't account for.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
And I
I
think,
think all of that got explained in the car ride. Like, or
Okay.
yeah.
the
Yeah.
initial us leaving. Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, I think either way, like, Onyx be like, this whole, like, vampire hunter, monster hunter situation just feels like a distraction from, like, our, like, actual enemies. It just feels like she
Mm-hmm.
gets stronger and stronger. So I
Okay.
don't know. How do we find her weakness? And she just keeps, like, fortifying herself with more people.
Mm.
Alaska like stops for a second and is like, it's a chain. It's like a clique. It's like high school. It's like a chain. She's the top dog and she has little minions and she makes little minions, and without her minions she's nothing.
Like an MLM.
She's a multi-level marketing mother.
Ew.
Oh my
She really
god.
is the worst.
And you see Alaska run to like a shelf or a desk and like grab a notebook, and she starts like writing things down. She's like, you if you look over her shoulder, you see like at the top she's written a pyramid, and she's like got Mother at the top, and then she has Daniela, and then she has Steve's mom question mark, and then she
Hmm.
has our parents question mark, and just starts jotting at like literally everything she can pull out of her brain. um, and I will say we'll move away from you two. We'll revisit it with what you come up with.
Yeah.
But I would say that she makes you spend the rest of the night with her, just poring over
Yeah. What do we
everything
know?
you've experienced. What do you know?
Yeah.
As the first person who is sitting down to write it out with you.
Yeah.
So Jen, you and I'll talk. We'll come up with everything, but
Team.
we will pan away from you, Vernon, as you get dropped off. Are you um, and Cora doing anything?
Um, I would uh I would invite her in to the guest house.
Gasp.
She'll go. I think it.
Yeah, she
You
will.
can you can tell. Shut up. You can tell that she's like, not that she's not into anything, but that she's like still reeling from this thing and thinks that you guys are just gonna debrief. So she comes in. She goes, "What the fuck? Pardon my language. What the heck?
So you can use any language you want with
What
me.
the fuck?"
Thank you. Are you doing all right?
I mean, I've been better. I am now fully aware of a mortality that I thought was lost to me, which is strange to go from being mortal to immortal to feeling like vulnerable again
Hmm.
with certain individuals.
Huh. I've never really thought of it like that.
How are you thinking about it?
I don't want to die, but
Yes, so okay. Yeah.
hmm, I don't know. I just I don't really think a lot about being immortal. I just think about the consequences of it, really.
What are the consequences for you?
Um, you know, going to high school 30 times.
Oof. We got to figure something out for you. I don't think you can do high school another time. You're almost done with this round.
Yeah, this is the farthest I've gotten into high school, so maybe I'll just graduate and just kind of like be done with it.
That could work.
Hmm. Um, what do you think about Nikki and Lilith? How does that sit with you?
I mean, I trust Lilith. And Nikki seems that she's been very willing to prove her cause. It's nice to see Lilith excited about something. Someone.
Yep. She seems nice. And I gotta admit, she took that crossbow bolt in the shoulder, and then
That
I
was
was like,
crazy.
"Oh my gosh, she'll be down and out." But she brushed past me. Like
Yeah.
I would never have done that.
She's strong.
Hmm.
She's strong.
I trust Lilith. I know
No.
she's an ex-hunter, but if Lilith says it's okay and is happy, then who am I to say that she can't be here?
Okay, I have a crazy question.
Okay.
I don't know if this is like a vampire thing. I didn't get kind of far enough into the longevity of being a teenager because I'm kind of stuck at like 15. This much adrenaline is supposed to turn you on, right? Am I crazy or is that what is that?
It is.
Because I want to really fucking make out with you right now.
You know, part of being a vampire is, you have to kind of funnel this, you know, pent up primal. I just kiss her.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm
Love
saying.
that.
I was
was
gonna
really
let
good.
that. I was like,
That
if
was
this
a really
goes
good
on
match.
any longer, okay, I'm gonna just, honestly, I want to make you roll because rolling is fun, but, you like roll to turn her on, but you have a string. We'll just say
Okay.
if you didn't already.
I do have many strings. I think
Yeah.
I have 3 strings on her.
Okay. Yeah, you get another one in this moment. Oh, easy. Yeah, she's
Well,
like listening to you, and you can hear her trying to like be with you on that. She's like, "Oh, he's gonna diatribe. Oh, fuck. Okay," and then is pleasantly and wonderfully surprised that you are the one to initiate, and the two of you spend a lovely night together, making out. Unless you want to tell me that you
Do
do
your
anything
sex move.
else and do your sex
Do
move.
your sex move.
my sex move is when you deny someone sexually, gain a string on them.
Oh, then
Oh.
When
unless you
and
are.
also when you have sex with someone, lose all strings on them.
Oh,
Ooh.
okay.
Oh,
Um,
vampires are into edging.
Yeah. And I'm saying,
yeah, I was just gonna let this like be kind of ambiguous and kind of fade away, but
okay.
literally, there's a mechanic of me deciding in this moment.
we literally gotta know.
Yeah.
I think mechanically we must know,
Details.
I
Fade
would
to
hate to lose
black.
those 4
All
strings.
all strings.
and you
go
don't
away.
have to. And Matt, you don't have to because you
I know.
never know.
Consent
She
is
might say
king.
no.
Yeah.
She's still learning herself.
Um,
I feel like I need a cigarette.
I don't. I think we would do everything but sex.
Oh my god, you guys are so just anal?
Time to
And we fade
define what that
away.
means.
And
And
we
that's the
fade
end of the
away.
episode.
No. We have 12 more minutes. Nikki,
Oh my
you
God.
sit in
I think
the
that's
car.
the first time I've ever made Matt do that and not the other way around.
I was so surprised you said that.
Honestly.
Just CSI Miami does.
Nikki, you sit in the car with Lilith. Technically, if you want to be technical about it, you have dropped off everyone, and you were last to drop off Vernon and Cora, and quite honestly, that was where you had maybe anticipated you're staying. And so you kind of stay back in the car, Lilith in the driver's seat, and she kind of just sighs. Fuck.
Yeah, I think they are.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I forget that he's also your brother, but I can
I
read
mean,
people pretty well.
honestly,
They're-
finally, I guess. But
Yeah.
also,
Also, he's your
okay,
brother.
good.
I'm sorry.
No,
yeah.
shut
No, that's
up.
fair. You don't want to
Shut
think
up.
about that.
Shut up. And she'll kiss you.
And make out.
You make out a little bit, and then she pulls back and she's like, "That was fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Are you okay? Oh my god. Like,
My shoulder really hurts. I didn't want to say anything around everybody else,
yeah.
but like that fucking
Oh,
hurt.
you were being so strong.
Yeah.
But do you need me to take you to like a hospital or something?
No, we can just go to. I imagine that they have like somehow 3 different like apartments or like several
Yeah.
other apartments that they like rotate, so they're
There's
never in one
definitely
spot.
like a hotel room on.
Yeah.
Because hotels are like, you can easily like duck and dodge, and they're relatively anonymous. So I would say, yeah, you have like a room that you know of that might be safe for the night.
Nikki suggests like one of the nicer ones since it's been a like harder day and
Yeah.
not like a shitty motel.
Lilith smiles and kisses you again and is like, is it okay if I maybe stick around here for the night?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go in there for a while, but I don't know, I just feel if something were to happen, I don't.
Of course.
And you should go.
Yeah,
We maybe should be
yeah, I
seen
can just
together.
pick you guys up in the morning.
Is that okay?
Of course. Yeah, I get it. I wasn't a super fan of everyone splitting up tonight, but
Yeah. I mean, obviously, call me or
Yeah.
text me if anything happens, but I just want to be here for him.
of course. Yeah, I'll be at the place just down the road.
Okay.
Be here in like 5 minutes if needed.
Okay. Take this car, I guess. I don't know whose it is. It's
Yeah, I planned on it since.
Yeah. She'll like open the door and get out and let you scoot over. And she'll put her hand on kind of where your wound is. And she's like, it's funny, I'm not as affected by this as this. And she like pulls her hand away and there's like a little bit of blood.
Mm. Yeah?
Don't get me wrong, you're still delicious.
Obviously.
Okay.
I know we haven't defined what us is.
I knew you were going to say something. I knew you were
Well,
gonna...
unfortunately, has come up a lot. And
Yeah, people are really preoccupied with it, huh?
yeah, I mean, makes what your brother's asking doesn't make sense, but it makes sense that he's asking questions.
Yeah.
And I don't care what our label is, but I love you, Lilith. I would
It's
do.
so crazy because I was going to say I love you. And I'm not just saying it because you said it.
She kisses her, pulls away, and just like stares into her eyes and says, "You know, I would do quite literally anything for you."
I know. And you have in a lot of ways. And I thank you. And I love you. And
I
I'll
love
see you
you.
tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
And I will be miserable. So miserable until then.
Yeah, you better be.
I fucking will be.
Good.
And she'll kiss you one more time and back away and start to kind of like head towards. She'll start to head towards the main house because Seth is at college and Cora's parents are like always gonzo, and I think she knows that. So she'll just like hang out in the main house so she's not out on the street.
Just standing awkwardly outside the guest
Yeah,
house.
she's just like,
waiting.
my brother might be having sex. My brother might be having sex. And you pull away. And where do you go?
I think I do go to a hotel just down the road, get a room, get into the room, realize I don't have like any stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of like go and like dress the wound a little bit in the bathroom and sit on the edge of the bed for a couple minutes and then kind of look around the room and say, I don't know what to call you, what your name is, but I'd like to speak to the entity that made a deal with Daniela.
Oh.
You feel the room darken in that way that, you know, the sun was once shining and then a cloud moved past it. And you don't know if it's a trick of your eyes or if it's real. Because as we've discussed in this episode, what is real? And in the mirror that you are facing in this hotel room that sits over the chest of drawers, as that darkness kind of fades, it fades away from everything except this shadowed, cloaked figure whose face you cannot see, who looks nothing like the woman that stepped out of the van, um, whose face is completely shrouded by this hood, except for a small, smirking mouth at the very base. And she says, "What can I do for you?"
Nikki slowly kind of like stands up and walks over to the chest of drawers, puts her hands on it, and leans forward and says, I want to make a deal.
Excellent. And that's where we will end tonight's episode.
Honestly, thank God that that's where we ended, because I really expected her to sit down and be like, well, we almost had him, didn't we? Like you know what I
No.
Not 2 guest stars.
I have 2 homework assignments, and that's to put together a manic board with Jenn. And JMO, you and I will talk.
Oh my god.
What an
but
episode.
that is all for tonight. I didn't need to remind you to stay feral. I didn't need to remind you to make your main character's life not boring. I did not have to remind you to keep the story feral and say what the rules demand and say what honesty demands, because you guys fucking did it. We went right into it, but if you liked what you saw here and you want to keep seeing it, we are CharmedPersons and we do shit like this all the fucking time, you guys.
That's our tagline.
Yeah.
CharmedPersons, we do shit like this.
We do shit like this. We have our running campaign started fresh, so you still have time to catch up on Sunday. I believe session 4 is where we're at, so join us then, and subscribe if you want a special little opportunity to be in some chat spaces with us at the end for like a post show.
And to see Zach kiss his hot wife. Subscribe if you want to see some crazy bi-wife energy.
Yeah.
Anyway, that'll be our next session, and then we do have a little treat for you guys. We have 2 back-to-back episodes, like weekly, of Talk With Me. We will also be having another Talk With Me this Monday. And then right around to this time next Thursday, we will be back with our little minions in our minion campaign, DM'd by Sophie. So we're having a lot of fun. Come have fun with us. We have a Discord, Charmed Family. There might be a little linky link if you're still here. But come share your pet pictures, share your art, share your vibes, chat with us during streams. I think that's it. I didn't do announcements at the top, so I wanted to get them done then. Thank you to Zach and Jenn and Jess and Matt and Sophie for being very brave and very feral. I love you all very, very much. Take care of each other, drink water, fuck ice, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
But you can have ice in your water if you want. Bye.
You can.